If you have reoccurring work orders you would like to set up once, instead of having to set them up for each occurrence, you can do so under the Batch Work Order section of either the Maintenance or Housekeeping modules in VRM. To begin with, either go to Maintenance or Housekeeping and select Batch Work Orders. Click on the new Recurring Batch Work Order button, and you'll set up your work order just like you would normally. Be sure to select the properties that have the same schedule for the reoccurring work order. Enter in your short description, select the account to charge, enter the vendor and the amount of the service. Be sure you select who it was reported by and set the status. Once you have the work order completed, if this is a reoccurring work order, click the reoccurring Set Schedule button instead of the One-Time Batch button. When you do, you're going to be taken into a new screen to be able to set up the schedule for the reoccurring work order. When you come into the screen, you will notice that Monthly is automatically selected under Reoccurring Pattern. However, you can set up the schedule to reoccur daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. We will go over each timing option in greater detail in separate videos. Please look for them in the Reoccurring Work Orders video library. After you have entered the schedule for your work order, fill in the information regarding the time frame you need the work order to reoccur under the Range of Reoccurrence section. In the Starts field, select the first day that you want the work order to be generated with that day's nightly jobs. This is something you're going to need to keep in mind as you are setting up the timing for your work orders. When you enter a day for the work orders to occur, they are actually going to be created on that day with the nightly jobs. So if you want the first work order to be available in the work order queue on Friday, May 26th, you'll need to pick a start day of Thursday, May 25th. For this example, the work order will be created Thursday night and will be available Friday morning, May 26th. In addition to selecting the start date, you also need to select the end date. You can either choose to have no ending date, which means the work orders will continue to reoccur until the end of time, or until you edit the timing, whichever comes first, or you could choose the number of times you want the work order to reoccur before it stops being automatically generated. Or the third option is to select the date of the last day you want the work order to generate with the nightly jobs. Once you have completed the information regarding the scheduling, click OK. This is going to take you back to the work order setup screen. Click Save, and the work order will be added to the list of batch work orders. If you have any reoccurring work orders, they will show on the first screen when you go to Maintenance Batch Work Orders. From this screen, you can create a new reoccurring work order or a batch work order, and you can also edit any existing reoccurring work orders or delete them. To edit an existing reoccurring work order, click on the icon with the pencil and paper. You can edit the basic information about the work order, or by clicking on the reoccurring set schedule, you can edit the reoccurring work order schedule. Please note that even if the reoccurring set schedule is selected, you still have to click on it to open the reoccurring work order schedule screen. If you change the timing of the reoccurrence, so we'll change ours to weekly, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then realize you made a mistake and you need to change it back to the timing that it was set when you first came in to edit this work order, you can click the Reset button. And it will set it back to the timing that you had set up the last time you saved your work order. After you have finished making your changes, click OK and save. For details on the different timing options, please enjoy the other videos in the series. If you have any questions about recurring work orders, please contact the help desk at help@vrmgr.com. Thank you.